Hey boys and girls and everyone in between, I hope you are well and welcome to the shitstorm I call the YouTube channel. So if I look a bit crazy today, it's because I've had mascara on today, I've been at work and yeah, so I've kind of got like a bit of panda eye action going on because I used a wipe to get everything off. Today's a little bit of a different video, I suppose. It's not like makeup related. However, I'm dying to test this product out and you've obviously already seen by the title, so I don't know why I always prolong things. But we're testing out the brand new Bondi Sands Aero Ultra Dark Tan. So if you didn't know, I am obsessed with Bondi Sands Tan. It's been one of my favourites for a very long time now. I absolutely love it. And the reason why I favourite tan is because I just love the colour that it gives me. As most of you may know, if you're new here, I do have vitiligo, which if you don't know what it is, Google it. It's basically like it affects the pigment in the skin. That's why I have all my redness here, because I don't have any pigment in my nose or here, and then that bit there is where my colour of my natural skin is supposed to be. So all around my eyes I don't have any pigment. So I basically like to fake tan because it makes me feel confident and it just helps me to get a little bit colour. Also, having vitiligo, going out in the sun, it exposes me to bad things, as of obviously everyone, it exposes everyone to bad things. But having vitiligo, I am more at risk to skin cancer. And yeah, I just don't like going in the sun. I don't really like sunbathing, and yeah, that's why I like to fake it. So I am absolutely obsessed with Bondi Sands, and they have released this brand new Ultra Dark Aero. So with Bondi Sands, they have a mousse tan. They have a lot of tans, let me tell you. Their range is amazing. And the colour is something special. The colour is phenomenal. It's not orange, it's very like olive tone, and it's such a beautiful tan. It's the best colour that I have found on the market. It is so amazing. I have tested out the filter by Molly May, which is a new one on the market, and I do love the colour of that, but it's just not Bondi Sands. It's just not. They decided to revolutionise the market and bring out Aero. Now if you don't know what Aero is, basically they had the mousse, so you know the mousse one, if you fake tan, you know, basically. But it's like mousse and it's nice, it's just a little bit too wet and it's a bit grim. So they brought out Aero. Now Aero is basically a whipped formula. It's really fast drying, so you're not going to get the wetness out of it. You'll see once I put it onto the mitt. As you can see, it's got like a little little thing there. So basically what you do is shake it up and like it comes out like in a mousse, like hair mousse, and basically it's aerated basically, so it's like kind of whipped so that it goes like fluffy. You don't love me! And basically what it helps to do is quick dry. First of all, it dries so quickly, and that's a good thing because then you can just sit, chill, either wait to apply more, which I tend to do. So I'll like apply it, just chill, and you can get dressed quicker as well, rather than like standing there like a scarecrow, like freezing your bum off, especially in winter and that. Like you just stood there like freezing while you're waiting to dry, and that's not good. Also, it's got an intense hydration properties, so I think it's got coconut oil in this. It also smells of coconuts, like it just smells so good. They also have a body range that's out that I need to get. They have a body wash, body lotion. It's just absolutely beautiful. It smells sickening, like oh, I just want it. So yeah, the smell, the hydration, and a good thing about it is like if you have like dry skin, it does help. Obviously exfoliate beforehand, but yeah. So now that I've told you a little bit about the formula and why Aero is so good, we're gonna be testing these bad boys out. So first of all, can we just appreciate the brand new packaging for the Ultra Dark? Like, how popping does that look? Like, oh my god. So with the original, I absolutely like, this is my die-hard original. So what I tend to do is apply this, wait 30 minutes and then reapply, and it gives you such an amazing dark bronze colour. So before they brought out this, I was using the Ultra Dark Mousse, and this gives me a little bit more of a depth to my tan. I wouldn't say colour, because the colour's quite similar, but this just gives me more depth. It also lasts a little longer as well, which I absolutely love, and it all comes off like evenly. So I'd say this is a really good Ultra Dark. However, I think they're starting to advertise this as light to medium now, and then you've got your Ultra Dark. I'm not too sure, but I've seen on the website that, I think it was Boots or something, that it's light to medium. No, it was Superdrug or something like that. So then we have this one, which is the Ultra Dark. This one is the brand new one. So we're going to be testing both of them out today. I'm going to put the original Aero on this side of my arm and body, and then we're going to be putting the Ultra Dark on the left side of my body. So yeah, we're going to be putting both of them to the test, seeing what the differences are, if any. And then obviously I'm going to go to bed, go to sleep. I'm going to wake up tomorrow, wash it off, come back and see what the results are. Okay, so I've just got a little bit naked for you. So when I fake tan, because I am single as Fook, nobody sees up like past my nipples. So no one sees past my titty area. So why waste product when no one sees down there? So I only tan from my titties upwards. And yeah, it saves product, saves money, and until I find a boyfriend or something, that's how it's going to stay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to be doing the left side in Ultra Dark, and then we're going to be doing the right side in the original Aero. So I did have a Bondi Sands mitt, however I have lost it. So I do have the Molly May one, so we're just going to be using this for now. And yeah, let's get to it. So I'm going to start with the original, just so we can get the guard line on there, like the guard colour, and just see if there's a little bit of a difference in the guard colour. Obviously the guard colour is just there so you can see where you're applying the tan. It's not there to like, that's not the colour you're going to get basically. It's just there so that you can see where you're going and stuff. So I doubt there will be much difference in that, but yeah, we're going to just give it a whirl and give it like, see if there is anything really. So I'm just going to give this a little bit of a shake, and then this is where you're going to see what it looks like. So so can you see it's like a really whipped moussey formula, and it's such a good formula and it smells amazing. And then what we're going to do is I have exfoliated and I have moisturised my elbows. I've also moisturised my face. Now with my face, I am going to be using the Ultra Dark, and that's what I'm going to be using. But yeah, so we're just going to apply it. So what you'll start to see is the guard colour. So we're just going to start blending this in. And then, as you can see already, it's such a nice guard colour. But when you wash it off, oh my god, and the first thing you'll smell as well, it just smells so amazing. You'll want to eat it, but please do not. So then I'm just going to get a little bit more, and then I'm going to start doing, this is a bit difficult, I'm just going to start doing half of my chest. And as you can see, when I'm blending it out, it's blending out really nicely, like there's no streaks. I've missed a bit exfoliate in there, but that's not a problem. But there's no streaks or anything. It just blends out absolutely amazing, and that's what I love. And it's actually like dry already. Like you can feel it drying. Okay, so I've just flipped the mitt over, and now we're gonna go in with the Ultra Dark. So again, just starting to put it on and blend. I kind of feel like there is a little bit of a difference between the guard colours. but I'm not sure if it's just me being weird. Like, it seems a little bit darker, or does it? No, I think it's just me being weird. And I'm just gonna quickly take the ultra dark and do my face, because I do tan my face, and the reason why I'm using ultra dark is because I don't mind everywhere else being weird and blotchy, but my face I just want to be one colour. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that and just put it everywhere. I love using this for my face because it's got the hydrating factors in there. So I don't, like, it doesn't dry out my skin or anything like that, and that's what I absolutely love about it. Right guys, so I've just obviously done my body, so my hands and my face. So what I'm going to do now is wait 30 minutes and I am going to reapply the next layer. It just ensures that you get the deepest tan out of it. So yeah, we're going to wait 30 minutes and I'll be right back to apply the next lot. Alright guys, so it's been 30 minutes and we are ready to apply the second layer of tan. So just going in with the original again, and obviously just like blend it in again. I don't do my hands yet, I do them later. The guideline colour gets a little bit deeper when you apply the second layer. And if I show you like my titties, like, look at the colour difference. So now moving on to the ultra dark side again. And just doing it exactly the same. I dropped a bit. Just doing exactly the same on this arm. So just doing this side of my chest and neck again. And then, yeah. So I'm just going to quickly do my face one more time, just so like everything's even, and this is in the ultra dark one again. And obviously I like to do my ears as well, just in case, like just to make sure everything's evened out. And now I've applied the tan, you can clearly see where my vitiligo is there, look, like you can proper see it now. Does anyone hate putting fake tan on the face because it just looks absolutely ridiculous, doesn't it? Until you wash it off and it kind of looks alright, but putting it on your face just looks absolutely silly. Alright guys, so that's what I'm looking like at the minute. This is what my arms are looking like. So this one is the ultra dark and this one is the normal. So obviously we can't judge the tan by like at this stage because this is just the guard colour that helps guide you to where you put it. So my hands, I'm just gonna make like a claw. I'm just gonna, no extra product is needed. I'm just gonna lightly run over my hands with the remaining product. And then what I like to do after I've done this is I like to apply a little bit of moisturiser to my hands. That way the moisturiser doesn't grab to any dry bits, especially like your knuckles, and it just helps to blend it in everywhere. So a little bit of hand moisturiser will make a huge difference to your tanning game. So that's my little tip of the day for you. And then just the same on the other hand. Obviously I'm using the other side of the mitt because it's got a different product on it. So I'm probably going to wake up looking a little bit crazy. Alright guys, and there we have it. So obviously this is what it looks like first applied. You can't really tell the difference at the minute. Obviously tomorrow we may be able to tell, we may not. On camera you might not be able to tell, but obviously I will give my final thoughts in the morning when I wake up. And yeah, let's see what happens tomorrow, if I notice like a massive difference. And yeah, so I'll see you in the morning, I guess. Alright guys, so it's the next day and I've just had a shower. I've washed everything off and this is the colour that I've turned out. So I'm just going to disrobe and we're going to show you what the colour looks like. So this is what the tan is looking like. If you remember, this side was the ultra dark and then this side was the original. And I'm not too sure how I'm feeling at the minute. So if I show you like the colour difference between like my chest and stuff, so obviously it's like you can see like the tan that it's given me. So yeah, it's broad daylight outside, and this is the colour that I look like. So as you can see, like no weird lighting, and yeah, that's the colour. So going into final thoughts on the tan. So just by like having like a little glance at myself, I'm not seeing that much of a difference. I kind of feel like the Ultra Dark has given me like a teeny bit of a deeper bronze, but the original has kind of done the same. And yeah, I'm not quite sure how I'm feeling at the moment. I probably, going forward, I probably would buy the Ultra Dark instead of this one, just so I've got a peace of mind that I am using the Ultra Dark and I'm getting the darkest tan. So yeah, I think I would prefer this one. I'm not sure how I feel. I mean, to me they just look, on camera they look exactly the same, and in real life they don't look that different, to be fair. I think what the Ultra Dark would be good for is if you had a bit of a deeper skin tone, and like if you was like already tanned, because obviously I am on the pale spectrum, so tan on me is going to look different to say someone that's a little bit more tan already, and then they wanted, say if they wanted like a deeper bronze tan and they wanted to fake this, obviously it's going to look different on them, so this would go darker, and I kind of feel like this would be perfect for deeper skin tones, whereas this one just does an amazing job already on my skin tone. So yeah, I'm kind of in a pickle at which one I prefer, so yeah, that's like the tea on that really. So yeah, that brings us kind of a close. I mean, my skin feels really nice and soft, it feels really hydrated. Obviously I'm gonna go in with the Bondi Sands body moisturiser because it smells amazing. But yeah, colour wise, I'm just torn between the two, and yeah, I'll continue using them and just see how I get along, but as of how it stands, like there's not a major difference. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a weird experience making this video, but please check out my other videos. It'll be somewhere on the screen, and if you click like the face, I don't know which one it's going to be, but if you click the face, that'll send you to subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think, like, and yeah.